And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roberto Hernandez Stadium for the 2025 season opener between the USCA Pacers and Mars Hill University. I'm Marcus Johnson. Thank you for joining us for this afternoon's contest between the Pacers and the Lions. Second earliest start in USCA history on January 31st. They played one game earlier. That was on January 30th. An early start to the 2025 season, and Kevin Cox is getting the start for USCA in this opener. Take a look at the Pacer defense while the team warms up. Catching for Cox is going to be Donovan Glisson. Over at first base, we have Hunter Thompson. Second baseman is Tyler Casiato. The shortstop is Eliud Poventude, and rounding out the defense at third base, Capers Molina-Roli. Out into the outfield, Griffin Rowe manning center field. Josh Sharp is in left, and Cannon Frost sitting over in right field. Let's take a look at the Mars Hill starting three. Mars Hill leading things off with their center fielder, Jackson Jones. On deck is going to be the third baseman, Carter Potts. And in the hole, Max Lalim, the left fielder. Batting cleanup will be Walker Fox. Jones will dig in for his first at-bat. And here's the first pitch, and we are underway. Pitch low inside, corner for a strike. The 0-1, lofted out into left field. And right there to make the catch is Josh Sharp for the first out. 2 pitches, 1 out. That'll bring up Carter Potts. Potts again, the third baseman for this Lions squad. First pitch misses low. 1-0. 1-0 pitch finds the zone, evens things up at 1-1. Outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Hits the outside corner, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, got him to chase one low and away. Good break on that pitch as Potts goes down for the second out. That'll bring up Max Lalim, the left fielder. 2 outs, nobody on here in the top of the first inning. Fastball misses outside, 1-0. One-0 pitch down the middle, 1-1. Swing and a miss, changing speeds there, got him to swing at an off-speeder, and it's 1-2. Looking to get him to chase outside, and he does. Swing and a miss. Lalim down on strikes. A quick 1-2-3 inning with 2 strikeouts for Kevin Cox, and we go to the bottom of the first inning. Griffin Rowe, Josh Sharp, and Capers Molina-Roli will lead it off for USCA. And to the bottom of the first inning we go. Pacers getting their first at-bats of the year, and Griffin Rowe will lead it off for USCA. He will face off against Dylan Vega, who gets the start for the Lions. Take a look at the defense. Toby Troutman catching for Vega. At first base is Chappell Matson. Second baseman, Blake Russell. Over at short, Alec Yount. And manning the hot corner, Carter Potts. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. In the outfield defensively, Max Lalime in left, Walker Fox in right, and Jackson Jones patrolling center field. The 0-1 misses low and away, 1-1. Lined out into right field, that's going to drop in for a base hit. Rowe aboard with a leadoff single. Gets the Pacers underway here in the first. Now Josh Sharp jigging in. Sharp again, the left fielder in today's contest. Runner goes. Pitch is in for a strike. The throw down to second, not in time. A stolen base for Rowe. And a 1-0 count, 0-1 count at the plate. Popped up, foul territory, and it's going to end up out of play for strike two. Upstairs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball in the dirt, 2-2. And Vega deals. Ripped out into right field. That is going to be a fair ball and go to the wall. Rowe will easily score. Sharp thinks about third, but he's going to hold up at second. It's an RBI double for Josh Sharp, and the Pacers strike first. It's 1-0. And that capers Molinaroli will dig in now. Runner on second base again. Nobody out, and a 1-0 lead for the home squad. Foul tip, strike one. Sent out into the gap in right center. That'll drop in for a base hit. They're waving the runner around third. The throw is not going to be anywhere nearly in time. And it's an RBI single for Molinaroli, and the Pacers make it 2-0. I'll bring in the first baseman, Hunter Thompson now. Runner on first base, nobody out. 2-0 lead for the Pacers. Just some solid contact hitting for the Pacers, putting them in an excellent position to start things off. First pitch in there for a strike. Popped it up. Shallow center field. That's going to drop in. A bit of a bloop hit for Hunter Thompson as nobody converged on the ball fast enough. It'll go into the books as a hit, but I'm sure all the defenders are thinking, man, I should have had that. Tyler Cassiato will step up to the plate now. Pacers second baseman coming up with men on first and second. Still nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. First pitch off speed, misses low. Vega taking his time dealing, and it's low and away, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, offered at by Cassiato. He misses with 2-1. Goes off speed again, misses upstairs. 3 balls and 1 strike to the Pacers second baseman. And Vega deals. Fly ball out into right field. And that'll be in for a catch. Advancing on the play is going to be Molina Rowley. So a productive out for Cassiato. And it'll bring up the DH, Jack Hobson. Runners on the corners with 1 down. Swing and a miss, tied him up with a high inside pitch, and it's 0-1. Missed inside, 1-1. Pitch upstairs, 2 balls and a strike. Missed low, 3-1. Throw down to second, it's going to end up in center field. Coming home to score is Molina Rowley. A costly error there puts a runner home and moves the next man up to second. And this one is a high fly ball into right field, right on the line. It'll be caught in fair territory for the second out. Thompson advances to third on the play. Now stepping up to the plate, the catcher, Donovan Glisson. Runner on third, 2 down here in the bottom of the first inning. Pacers leading 3-0. Fouled off, strike one. The 0-1, fastball upstairs, 1-1. High fly ball out into left field and deep. This one's going to be on the warning track. It's at the wall. It is gone! Donovan Glisson sends it deep to left field to give the Pacers a 5-0 lead as he hits the first round tripper of the year for USC Aiken. So Eliud Poventude stepping up to the plate for his first at-bat of the year. Nobody on, 2 out here in the bottom of the first inning as this one is fouled off and out of play. And Pacers wasting no time getting the offense going today. Already a 5-run first inning. Line to short, and that's going to be grabbed by Alec Yount for the third and final out. But as I said, the Pacers wasted no time. 5 runs on 5 hits and 1 error by Mars Hill. Pacers have a 5-0 lead as we go to the second. As we move into the top of the second inning, I'd like to give a very special shout out to one of our favorite listeners, former Pacers standout and current Athletics starting pitcher Mitch Spence. We wish you were here today, but you know what? We're really glad you're heading off to spring training in just a couple weeks. As we get the top of the second inning going, leading things off will be Walker Fox as he grounds one to first, and stepping on the bag is Hunter Thompson for a quick out. Chalba Manson digging in now, 1 out, nobody on. Cox's curveball misses upstairs. The 1-0. Low and outside, 2-0. Inside corner catches the zone, 2-1 on Matson. Catches the corner again, 2-2. Low and away, tried to get him to chase. Matson lays off, and it's a full count. Popped it up. Foul territory, first base side. That's going to stay in the confines, and making the catch is Hunter Thompson for the second out. Elk Yount digging in now, the shortstop for Mars Hill. Caught the line drive to mercifully put an end to the bottom of the first inning. And he'll step to the plate with 2 outs and nobody on. Cox deals fastball right down the middle, strike one. Outside, 1-1. Fouled off out of play, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Elk Yount down on strikes for another 1-2-3 inning for Kevin Cox and the Pacers. To the bottom of the second we go. USCA can up 5-0. We go to the bottom of the second inning, and the only Pacer that did not get a chance at the plate in the first inning will step up to lead off the second, and that's going to be Cannon Frost, the right fielder. 5-0 is your score. Pacers leading the Lions here in the 2025 season opener as Frost goes after the first pitch, fouls it off for strike one. Inside, 1-1. Fouled off again, out of play. 1-2. Low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch is upstairs. Full count on Cannon Frost. The payoff pitch. Foul off will do it over. Fouled off again. Frost doing a good job battling off these good pitches from Vega. Off speed misses upstairs, and Cannon Frost wins the battle, drawing the leadoff walk here in the second. I'll bring us back to the top of the order. Griffin Rowe, who started things off with an innocent single, then stole second and came around to score back in the first. Turns on the first pitch he sees and sends it high into the air into left field. This one will stay well within the confines of the park as the catch is made by Max Lalim for the first out. Now Josh Sharp step up now. RBI double in his first at-bat, also a run scored. Runner on first base with one away here in the bottom half of the second inning. First pitch in for a call strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Went golfing for that one, 0-2. Try to get him to chase outside. Sharp lays off, and it's 1-2. Runner goes. High fly ball. This one's going to be within the infield, and catch will be made by the first baseman, Matson, for the second out. Frost able to hustle back to first base in time. I think they were going to call infield fly rule regardless. Capers Molina-Roli will step up to the plate now. Runner on first, 2 down. Molina-Roli, an RBI single and a run scored in his first at-bat. Pitch upstairs, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch, high and inside, 2-0. Chopped foul, and it's 2-1. Vega deals. Off speed finds the zone. 2-2. Counts all evened up. Runner goes. This one is ripped down the line into left field. That'll be a base hit and maybe extra bases. They're going to wave Frost around third. The throw will be cut off. It is an RBI double for Capers Molinaroli, and the Pacers make it 6-0. So a solid piece of hitting there from Molinaroli. Just putting it right down the foul line there in left field. So 2 outs, runner on second for Hunter Thompson. Single and a run scored back in the first inning. Looking to add a little more to the Pacer lead with a man in scoring position. First pitch missed outside, though, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Hit up to short, grabbed, throw to first in time. Nice piece of defense there by Alec Yount to put an end to the bottom of the second. But the Pacers get a run on the RBI double from Molinaroli. USCA can leads it 6-0 as we move into the third. Into the top of the third we go. Blake Russell will lead it off for the Lions as they trail USC Aiken 6-0. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Fouled off, and it's 0-2. Just missed outside. 1-0. Checked his swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And Blake Russell down on strikes for the first out. Bring up the designated hitter, Tarek Bumgardner. First pitch in for a called strike, 0-1. Missed low, 1-1. Off speed finds the zone, 1-2 on Bumgardner. And Vega deals just outside, hoping to brush the outside corner and leaving things up at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on that one, and Bumgarner goes down on strikes 4, the second out. Already up to 5 strikeouts on the afternoon for Kevin Cox. As the number 9 hitter, Toby Troutman, will step up to the plate. First pitch popped up. First base side, foul territory, and it's going to just drop into the grass for strike 1. It was a tough angle for Thompson to make a play on it. Casiato tried to get over in time, but it was going to be out of his reach. Pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle, 0-2. Missed low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Missed inside this time with a fastball, and it's 2-2. See if he's setting up the off speed. And he did go with one. It just tailed out of the zone, and it's a full count on Troutman. Fouled straight back. Count stays right where it is at 3-2. Grounder third base side, that'll end up foul. A good battle at the plate here for Toby Troutman. Just missed outside, couldn't get the call. And Troutman wins the battle. And he will be the first base runner for Mars Hill in this contest. Now back to the top of the order. Jackson Jones flew out to left in his first at-bat. First pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. Check throw to first, quick step off. Oh, 1 misses inside, 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. One-two pitch is popped up. Left side of the infield. And making the catch is the shortstop, Poventude, for the third and final out. Well, a man's left stranded for Mars Hill as their only base runner of the day goes quietly back to the dugout. We go into the bottom of the third inning. Pacers up 6-0. And into the home half of the third we go. Pacers leading 6-0 over Mars Hill. Tyler Cassiato will lead things off for USC Aiken. Flew out to right field in his first at-bat of the game. And the first pitch he sees finds the corner for strike one. Tried to check his swing, was able to hold up, and it's 1-1. Missed low, 2-1. Fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch misses low, and it's a full count. And the payoff pitch. Checked swing, foul ball. We'll do it over. And again, the payoff pitch from Vega. Popped up behind the plate. And this one is going to find the seats as well. High and inside. That's ball 4. Leadoff walk for Tyler Cassiato here in the third. All 3 innings, the Pacers have had their leadoff man aboard. They've been able to bring him home in 2 of the cases. See if they can go a perfect 3 for 3. As Jack Hobson steps up to the plate, he also flew out to right field in his first at-bat. First pitch fouled off. 0-1. One on its way, and that one is a swing and a miss. 0-2. Pitch. Swung on and missed upstairs. Chased a high fastball. Hobson down for the first out. First strikeout that Vega's been able to record today. As Donovan Glisson steps up to the plate. Crushed a 2-run home run over the left field wall in his first at-bat. And he goes after the first pitch, lines it out into left field again for a base hit. That one will be cut on off. Heading for third, though, is Cassiata. He'll make it in there with no trouble at all. So a base hit for Glisson. Runners on the corners with only 1 out now for Eluid Poventude. Poventude lined out to short in his first at-bat. In there for a called strike, 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Going over to make the catch is the center fielder, Jackson Jones, for the second out. Coming home to score is Casiato. So a sacrifice fly for Poventude makes it a 7-0 game, and the Pacers do bring home the leadoff man for the third straight inning. Cannon Frost steps up with a man on first. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. Oh, that's going to be in time. And Cannon Frost down on the caught stealing effort. 2-6 for the third and final out. The Pacers bring home a runner, though. It's 7-0 as we go to the fourth. And into the top of the fourth we go. Pacers making a couple changes defensively as we have a chopper to the plate. Good little underhanded toss from Cox to first for the first out as Carter Potts goes down quickly.
What was the out? It was 1-3.
Now being up Max Lalim. Now defensively there is a new right fielder for the Pacers. It's going to be Brody Yeomans taking over for Cannon Frost, who moved over to center field. So Griffin Rowe is going to be out of the game.
No, because Griffin's still in there. No, the position didn't get switched. I put the right fielder into center field, still in the same lineup spot. We just didn't change the guy over.
Round ball to first base, and it's an underhanded toss from Thompson to Cox this time for the second out.
So Frost moved to center. So this is now 16. We should be good now.
Yeah, we still put it like the start of the inning.
Go back and do this beginning.
Yeah, I think, but
Will it make a difference for a put out or anything like that?
no, actually, no, it should be okay.
In for a called strike. Counts evened up at 1-1 on Walker Fox. Grounded out to first, popped out to first. Oh, no, he did ground out to first in his first at-bat. As the pitch is inside for a ball, 2-1. Pops this one up. Third base side. And that'll be caught for the third and final out. A quick 1-2-3 inning for the Pacers as we move to the bottom of the fourth. It's 7-0 USC Aiken. And into the bottom of the fourth inning we go. Leading it off will be Cannon Frost, who had his at-bat interrupted when Glisson was caught stealing to close out the bottom of the third inning. Frost walked in his first plate appearance, came home to score, and he'll let the first pitch go by for strike one. Fouled off. And it's 0-2. Fouled off again. Count stays right where it is at 0-2. Pitch upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Off speed and a swing and a miss. Cannon Frost down on strikes for the first out. Bring us to the top of the order. And Brody Yeomans is going to take over for Griffin Rowe. Rowe went 1 for 2 today with a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. First pitch fouled off by Yeomans for strike one. The 0-1 swing and a miss. 0-2. Line, but foul. Low and inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the new Pacer right fielder. swing. And a foul tip into the glove for strike 3. And Yeomans goes down as the second out. Now back-to-back strikeouts to start things off here in the fourth. And Josh Sharp will step back into the box for his third at-bat. He is 1 for 2 with a RBI double and a run scored. Nobody on, 2 outs here for the Pacer left fielder. And he'll let the first pitch go by, strike 1. There's a chopper up the middle. This is going to be a tough play. The throw to first is going to be way off the mark, and that's going to end up in the, or almost in the dugout. The throw down to second is in time. So it's going to be a base hit for Sharp, and then he's thrown out at second to close out the inning. So we're going to the fifth. Pacers still up 7-0. The top of the fifth inning getting underway. Pacers leading 7-0 over Mars Hill. Marcus Johnson here again. Thank you for joining us for opening day of the 2025 season. First pitch popped up foul territory. Ooh, a nice little catch by Capers Molina Rowley to retire Chappell Matson for the first out. Alec Yount digging in now. 1 out, nobody on. As this one is skied into right field, shallow right field. And the second baseman, Casiato, making the catch for the second out. So 2 pitches and 2 outs. Can't get much better economy of pitches than that. I'll bring up Blake Russell. Shows bunt, pulls it back, strike 1. Russell 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Ball, low, 1-1. Popped it up. Left side foul territory. That's going to end up out of play. So 1-2 count on Blake Russell. 2 outs, nobody on, top of the fifth inning. As Kevin Cox deals a swing and a miss. The tag is applied, and that will do it. Another 1-2-3 inning. We go into the bottom of the fifth. Pacers still up 7-0. And into the bottom of the fifth we go, and leading it off with a swing is Capers Molina Rolli, and he picks up a base hit before I even have a chance to put the headset back on. So Molina Rolli 3 for 3 today with a single, a double, 2 RBIs, and a run scored. Ball gets away. Wild pitch will send Molina Rolli over to second. The 1-0. Another ball in the dirt, and Troutman just lost sight of it. Another wild pitch, and Molina Rolli moves from first to third on back-to-back wild pitches. Some action going on in the Mars Hill bullpen. Dylan Vega continuing to work out there. As this one's lined into right field, that'll be a base hit. It's going to be an RBI single for Hunter Thompson, and the Pacers make it an 8-0 ball game. So Thompson now 2 for 3 with a pair of singles, a run scored, and an RBI. That'll bring up Tyler Casiato. 0 for 1 today. Flew out to right, walked, and scored a run. 1 on, nobody out. And he goes after the first pitch, chopper to short. We'll see if they turn 2. There's 1. The throw to first is not going to be in time. Just a slow throw. Oh, Casiato reaches on the fielder's choice. And Hunter Thompson is down on the 6-4 putout. Jack Hobson steps up to the plate now. Runner on first now with 1 out. Pitch misses low. 1-0. Hobson, one of only 2 Pacers not to reach or drive in a run, as he fouls this one off. Strikeout and a flyout for Hobson. The 1-1 right down the middle, 1-2. Line into center field. That's going to be a base hit. Hobson joins the party with a knock up the middle. Donovan Glisson steps up now. He's 2 for 2 today with a single, a 2-run home run, and obviously a run scored. Runners on first and second for the Pacers catcher, with only 1 away here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pitch right down the middle, strike 1. The 0-1 fouled off, 0-2. And the 0-2 from Vega. It's going to miss low, 1-2. Fouled off. Listen, just catching enough of it to stay alive. Liner over the head and glove of Alec Yount. It's a base hit for Glisson. He is now 3 for 3 on the day. Yount just missed catching that by maybe a fraction of an inch. Eliu Poventu digging in now. He is yet to register a hit. He lined out to short and hit a sacrifice fly, which drove in a run in his last at-bat. Bases are loaded with 1 out, and we're going to have a visit to the mound here. We'll see if there's going to be a pitching change. We'll take a break. Be right back. And welcome back, folks. Mars Hill has gone to the bullpen. They've brought out Brady Stevens to take over for Dylan Vega. 89 pitches for Vega today, 4 1/3 innings pitched. 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 12 hits, and 8 runs, all of them earned. And the bases are loaded with 1 out, and all those men are Vega's responsibility. A swing and a miss on the first pitch to Poventude for strike 1. Fouled off out of play, 0-2. Well, definitely not the situation you want to be in if you're a reliever to come in with the bases loaded, but silver lining. One pitch can get him out of the inning with a ground ball double play. The 0-2. High fly ball into right field. This may bring home a run. Catch is made. Runner tags from third. The throw is going to be cut off. It is another sacrifice fly for Poventude as the Pacers make it a 9-0 ball game. Well, Poventude 0 for 1 today, but he has picked up a pair of RBIs. Definitely a productive day for him. As we come up with the number 9 hitter, Cannon Frost. 0 for 1 with a walk, a strikeout, and a run scored. Bases still loaded now, or sorry, not bases still loaded. Runners on first and second now with 2 outs. After Casiato came home to score. Pitch right there for a called strike, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. One pitch misses outside. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch on its way. And this one's lined out into left field, and right there to make the catch is Max Lalime. So Stevens comes in and allows minimal damage as only one runner scores in that bases loaded jam. They pick up 2 in the inning, though. It's 9-0 as we head on to the 6th. Top of the 6th inning we go. Pacers leading 9-0 over Mars Hill. As this one is ripped down the third base line and into the corner. Terry Bumgarner heading for second. He'll make it in there. And the very first hit of the day for Mars Hill has just been recorded. Kevin Cox was dealing throughout this game. And you hate to see it come to an end. Now, Toby Troutman will dig in now. Runner on second with nobody out. Troutman broke up the perfect game with a walk back in the third. And he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate and out of play. Just missed low. And it's 1-1. Fouled off. And it's 1-2. Lined out into left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. They will hold Bumgarner at third, so back-to-back hits. Put the first two men on for Mars Hill. And now there's a little bit of action going on in the Pacer bullpen. Lot of leash, though, with a 9-0 lead. Honestly, at this point, it's probably more about pitch count than anything else, especially early in the season. We just heard he's at about 60 pitches, so he's still got a low number. This will be a good experience to see how he can work his way out of a jam. First pitch just misses outside on Jackson Jones for ball one. Check throw to first base, not going to be in time. I like the pickoff move there from Cox. It's fast, and I think at some point he's going to catch somebody off guard this year. Pitch is going to be low and inside, 2-0. Just outside, and it's 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. Lined out into right field. This one could be trouble, and it's going to go to the wall. One run will score. They're going to hold everybody else up an extra base. And it's an RBI double for Jackson Jones to put the Lions on the board. Carter Potts will step up to the plate. Now runners on second and third base for Mars Hill. Still nobody out as the first pitch misses inside for ball one. In there for a called strike right down the middle, 1-1. Ground ball to second. Runner will score. The throw to first going to be in time. Well, Potts out for the first man out. Picks up an RBI for his efforts, however, as Troutman comes home to score, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. Max Lalime will step up to the plate now with a man on third, one out. Lalime 0 for 2 today with a strikeout as the first pitch misses outside for a ball. Fouled off, out of play. 1-1. Missed low, 2 balls and a strike on the Lion left fielder.
No,
2-1 pitch. Fly ball, left side, foul territory, and it's going to end up in the Pacer bullpen for strike 2. Chopped down the first base side. That'll stay fair, and just getting to the bag in time is Thompson. Runner scores from third. Aleem will pick up an RBI again for his efforts, and it is now a 9-3 ball game.
Was first baseman unassisted, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to get a quick little visit to the mound here. They just want to check on Kevin Cox. We'll take a very short break. Be right back. And we're back from the break. New pitcher out there for the Pacers as Kevin Cox's afternoon has come to a close. 73 pitches on the afternoon, 5 2/3 innings, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk, 3 hits, and only 3 runs, all of them earned. New man out there is going to be Charles Herring Jr. We'll take over with 2 outs and nobody on as the first pitch misses low to Walker Fox. Fox 0 for 2 on the day. And that hit him. The Fox aboard on a hit by pitch. Chappell Matson will step up to the plate now with 2 down. Matson has popped out in foul territory both times, once to the first base side, once to the third base side. And a snap throw down to first is not going to be in time as the ball was dropped. Fouled straight back. 1-1. I call a time here before we can get the 1-1. And Herring deals. Missed low. 2-1. Grounded to the third base side. That's going to just end up foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the Lions' first baseman. Ground ball to short. Scooped up, they'll go the easy way to second, and that will do it. Runner left stranded, but Mars Hill is able to chip away at the Pacer lead. It's now 9-3 as we move into the 7th inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Pacers leading 9-3. Mars Hill picking up a few runs in the top half of the 6th. First pitch off speed pitch as Yeomans lets it go by for strike 1.
Steven's still out there. 18's still out there.
Chopper to second. Quick throw to first, and that will do it for Yeomans. There is a new pitcher out there on the mound, though, for Mars Hill. New pitcher is going to be number 8, Colin McCaw, who will take over for Brady Stevens. So Josh Sharp will step up to the plate now. Sharp is 2 for 3 with a double, a run scored, and a run batted in. Singled in his last at-bat. Pitch in there for a call strike on Sharp, 1-1. Inside, 2-1.
We all missed it.
In for a called strike, and it's 2-2.
It was already after the first. It's on me.
The 2-2. A little soft liner to short. That'll be an easy catch for Alec Yount for the second out. The Capers Molinaroli will step into the plate. He is having an excellent day offensively. 3 for 3 with 2 singles, a double, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. First pitch is upstairs on Molinaroli for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. Missed outside. 2 balls and a strike to the Pacers' third baseman. Missed outside, 3 balls, 1 strike. And the 3-1 pitch. Reached out and skied out into right field. This one could be trouble. This one's going to be gone. Molinaroli continues to rake as he sends one out down the right field line and out of the park for a solo home run. It didn't even sound like Molinaroli got all of that ball, and he still sent it out. That just shows you how much power he has. So it's 10-3 now as the Pacers get a run back. And Hunter Thompson will step into the box. Thompson 2 for 3 today with a pair of singles, an RBI, and a run scored. 2 outs, nobody on as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0, right down the middle, 1-1. One pitch is outside, high and outside. I'll move the count to 2-1. Fouled off, and it's 2-2. Missed inside, and it's a full count. And McCaw's payoff pitch is going to be fouled off. We'll do it over. Once again, the 3-2 pitch. Missed upstairs, ball 4. And Hunter Thompson will draw the walk to keep the inning going. Well, Tyler Casiato will step up to the plate now. 0 for 2 today. He's reached on a fielder's choice, walked, and flown out. He's also scored a pair of runs for the Pacers. Runner on first with 2 down for the Pacers' second baseman as he'll let the first pitch go by for strike 1. Off-speed pitch misses upstairs. 1-1. Another off-speed pitch. This one sent on out into center field. And that one's going to be caught on the run by Jackson Jones for the third and final out. But Capers Molina Rowley continues to put on an offensive show as he is now 4 for 4 after hitting a solo home run down the right field line. Pacers are up 10-3 as now we move into the top of the 7th. Top of the 7th inning, we'll get underway with a new pitcher. In from the Pacer bullpen, Jared Hughes takes over for Charles Herring Jr.
Leading off the top of the 7th.
First pitch to Alec Yount is a high fly ball, shallow right field. Going back to make the catch is Hunter Thompson for the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Good start for Hughes. Now Blake Russell will dig in now. Russell 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. One of the 6th that Kevin Cox, the starting pitcher in today's affair, managed to ring up. Show a bunt, pitch is outside, ball 1. One up, inside, and it's 2-0. Fouled off, out of play, and it's 2-1. Wind starting to pick up here at Roberto Hernandez Stadium as the sun has vanished behind some gray clouds.
I think if I hit Alt F2, it'll show me on there, but I'll do it in between innings because it shows me that extra list of keys that we don't usually see, if I remember right.
And the 2-1 on its way, and this one is going to be a slow ground ball to first. Thompson picks it up and takes it himself for the second out. Tariq Bumgardner will dig in now, the designated hitter for the Lions. Broke up the no-hitter in his last at-bat with a double. Also picked up a run scored. He's 1 for 2. And now he digs in with 2 outs and nobody on. Goes after the first pitch and sends it up the middle. That'll get through for a base hit. Well, Bumgardner improves to 2 for 3 on the day with that knock. That'll keep the inning going and bring up Toby Troutman. Singled in his last at-bat. And he's also walked today and scored a run. And the pitch to Troutman. It's going to be a slow ground ball to short. Flip to the bag at second, and that will do it. 1 man left stranded. We go to the 7th inning stretch. Pacers up 10-3. And welcome back from the 7th inning stretch. Pacers leading by 7 in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Colin McCaw continuing to deal out there as he faces off against Jack Hobson. Hobson 1 for 3 today with a single. Pitch outside for a ball. And it's 2-0.
Why is the pitch on to 2 bags? There he goes.
The 2-0. Ripped to third, knocked down. That'll save it from being an extra base hit as Hobson makes it aboard with the infield single. Good defense over there at the hot corner by Potts. That had gotten past him without any contact. It would have been an easy double. Donovan Glisson steps up to the plate. He's having a good day, too, at the plate. He is 3 for 3 with a pair of singles and a 2-run home run back in the first inning. Runner on first, nobody out. And the pitch on its way. Goes after it, pops it up. Going to be shallow right field. And falling but making the catch is the second baseman, Blake Russell, for the first out. Glisson finally retired as he gives some pointers to Eliud Poventude on what he's seeing out there from McCaw. Poventude digging in. He's hitless today, but he's picked up a pair of RBIs on sac flies. Runner on first base with 1 away. Goes after it, sends it out into center field. Tracking it down and making the catch is Jones for the second out. So no sac fly this time for Poventude, as he'll head on back to the dugout. I'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Cannon Frost. Frost 0 for 2 today with a strikeout, a walk, and a run scored. Runner goes, swinging a miss at the plate. The throw down to second is not in time. So a stolen base for Hobson. And a 0-1 count at the plate. The 0-1. That's going to bounce in the dirt and get away. A wild pitch will move the runner. Hobson now sitting 90 feet from home. See if the Pacers can add another one. The 1-1 is sent on out into the gap in left center field. That is going to drop in for a base hit and go off the wall. Runner scores easily. Heading into second with a stand-up double is Cannon Frost. And it's 11-3, USC Aiken. I'll bring us back to the top of the order with Brady Yeomans. 0 for 2 today after coming in for Griffin Rowe. 2 outs, runner on second base, and first pitch off speed misses low. One 0 misses outside. 2-0.
This is why we started early. Because this is looking pretty close. I didn't think we were going to need the lights today, but
2-0 pitch on its way. That's going to just nick the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Shot through the right side for a base hit. Rounding third and coming home is Frost. It's an RBI single for Rudy Yeomans, and the Pacers make it a 12-3 ball game. I'll bring up Josh Sharp now. Sharp 2 for 4 today with a single, a double, an RBI, and a run scored as the first pitch misses up and in for ball 1. Off speed, finds the zone, 1-1. Fly ball out into left field. This one's going to be shallow. This is going to dunk in for a hit. Off the inside part of the bat, and Josh Sharp picks up a single to keep the 2-out rally going. And with that, the dangerous Capers Molina-Roley stepping up to the plate. 4 for 4 today. 2 singles, a double, a home run, and he's just a triple shy of the cycle. Pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Just missed high for a ball. Last time a Pacer hit for the cycle, it was Brian Pereira back in 2017. And that got him National Hitter of the Week honors for that feat. So Molina-Roley on the doorstep of something special if he can do something here as he holds off on that one to make it 2-1 count. Holds off again, 3-1. They're being very cautious with the Pacer third baseman. He's been making them pay today. And the 3-1. Upstairs, ball 4. And Molina-Roley will take the free pass to first to load the bases. So with that, Hunter Thompson will step up to the plate. Thompson is 2 for 3 today, has a single, a double, a pair of singles, an RBI, a run scored, and a walk. Only time he's been out was back in the second inning when he grounded out to short. Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch inside, ball 1. Ball in the dirt. 2-0. The 2-0. High and outside, 3-0. Nowhere to put him. The margin for error is gone. Down the middle for a strike, 3-1. Low and inside, And it's ball 4. Hunter Thompson's free pass will drive home Yeomans, and the Pacers now lead it 13-3. I'm going to bring up the 9th player of the inning, Tyler Cassiato, as we have a conference on the mound and a pitching change coming up for Mars Hill. We're going to take a break. Be right back with a new man from the pen. Back from the break, new man out of the bullpen is going to be J.D. Lewis taking over for Colin McCaw, who got 2 outs here pretty early on in the inning, but then the Pacers just started rallying. Tyler Cassiato digging in to face off against Lewis. Let's the first pitch go by for strike 1. Ooh, up and in, and that made contact with him. Cassiato aboard on the hit by pitch. That'll drive in a run. And it's now a 14-3 ball game. Let me up to the man who started it all off, Jack Hobson. Singled and stole a base and then came around to score earlier on in this inning. First pitch off speed misses it high and inside, ball 1. Fouled off. And it's 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. In for a called strike. And the count's now 2-2. And 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 7th inning. 4 runners have already scored. Hobson looking to add some more as that one misses up and in. Full count. Runners go as this one is skied into the air. That's going to just drop in foul territory, and we'll do it all over. Payoff pitch, fouled off, we'll do it over. Ground ball up the middle, that's into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores, they're waving another man home, and he will score as well. Molina, Rolling, and Thompson scoring on the RBI single by Hobson, and the Pacer lead is now 16-3. And all this damage done with 2 outs. As Glisson digs in with 2 on and 2 out. One up. In there for a strike, 1-1. Upper inside corner. Gets the call, 1-2. One-two pitch is in there for a call, strike 3. And listen down looking to put an end to the bottom of the 7th inning. Pacers score 6, however, as they lead at 16-3 going into the top of the 8th. Top of the 8th inning, Pacers making a defensive change as Dalton Graves has taken over at first base for Hunter Thompson.
What's his jersey, number 17? Cool.
Pitch from Hughes just catches the corner, 1-1 count. Jackson Jones at the plate. RBI double in his last at bat and a run scored. He's 1 for 3 today. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Just misses outside, 2-2. Two-two pitch on its way. This one, a soft liner to short. Easy grab for Juventud. And there's one away.
Third baseman, Carter Todd.
So Carter Potts digging in now with nobody on and one out. First pitch misses inside for a ball. Well, it's 0 for 3 today, but he's driven in a run on his previous ground out. And the 1-0 on its way. This one, a high fly ball. Right field line. This one just caught in fair territory for the second out. A quick 2 outs. Brings up Max Lalim. Lalim also 0 for 3 with an RBI.
Now batting, Max Lalim.
Nobody on and 2 down, top of the 8th inning. As Hughes deals in for a strike. Another high fly ball, this time into left field. Long run here, but there to make the grab is Josh Sharp for the third and final out. A quick 1-2-3 inning. Closes out the top of the 8th. We go to the home half of the 8th with the Pacers up 16-3. The bottom of the 8th inning getting underway. Pacers with a 13-run lead over Mars Hill. And Mars Hill making a defensive change now. Evan Grant coming in for Walker Fox to man right field. The only defensive change of the inning as Lewis stays out there on the bump. First pitch high and inside on Poventude, who will lead things off for USC Aiken. 0 for 2 with a pair of sacrifice flies, which have driven in 2 runs. That's up and in as well, 2-0. Inside again, 3-0. Lewis just hitting that same spot over and over again. In there for a call strike with the changeup, and it's 3-1. Inside, ball 4. Missed with a fastball. Boventude aboard with the leadoff walk. And with that, Cannon Frost will step up to the plate. 1 for 3 today, a walk, 2 runs scored, and an RBI double in his last at-bat. Runner on first base for Frost, and he'll let the first pitch go by for ball 1. The 1-0. Fly ball out into center field. Tracking it down is Jackson Jones. He'll make the catch for the first out. Frost down is the first out. They'll bring us back to the top of the order. Pretty Yeomans. Runner on first with 1 down. Yeomans, RBI single and a run scored in his last at-bat. He is 1 for 3 today. Pitch inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is outside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch on its way. This one hitting the air, foul territory out of play. Two 2-1 delivery, fouled off again. It's 2-2. Missed low and inside, and the count now worked full. And the payoff pitch. Right down the middle. Yeoman's caught looking for the second out. That'll bring up the left fielder, Josh Sharp. Sharp 3 for 5 today. 2 singles, a double, 2 runs scored, and an RBI. Man on first with 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th inning of a 16-3 ball game. First pitch on the corner for a call strike. 0-1. Popped it up. Shallow left field. And that's going to drop in for a base hit. Hustling into third is Poventude as Alec Yount just overran it. So while it won't go into the book as an error, it certainly feels like one. If you're Yount. And we'll bring up Molinaroli. Well, he's got another shot at it. Again, a triple shy of the cycle. 2 singles, a double, a home run, a walk, 2 or 3 RBIs, and 4 runs scored. Pitch in there for a called strike, 0-1. Ball low. Bounced it in front of the plate, 1-1. Upstairs, 2 balls and a strike. Sends this one out into center field. This one's deep. This one's going to go to the wall. This is extra bases. It's a tough handle, but Molinaroli just doesn't have the speed for it. He'll clear the bases, though. It is a 2-run double for Capers Molinaroli as the Pacers make it an 18-3 ball game. I got excited there. I was thinking maybe he had a chance, but he just did not have the speed for it. He's been running a lot of bases, though, so we'll give him a break. Molinaroli making a case for National Hitter of the Week today. I mean, he is 5 for 5, 2 singles, 2 doubles, a home run, 5 RBIs, 4 runs scored, and a walk. And as just heard, he has tied the school record for hits in the game. So Molinaroli making history regardless of not being able to get the cycle. And Chandler Rogers was the last one to hit 5 in a game. That was 2019. 6 years ago. As this one is popped up by Graves. And it'll be caught by the shortstop, Yount, for the third and final out. But the Pacers had a couple more. 18-3 is your score as we go into the top of the 9th. Pacers trying to close it out. Into the top of the ninth we go. Pacers making a lot of changes here as the new right fielder is going to be number 20, Trevor Guska. The new catcher, Wyatt McPherson, taking over for Donovan Glisson. And over at second base, the new second baseman, Cannon Jones. And last but certainly not least, the new pitcher, apologies there, the camera had a mind of its own for a moment there. New pitcher, Jacob Butler, taking over, trying to close this one out in relief of Hughes. A 1-1 count at the plate. Evan Grant taking his first swings of the game as he swings and misses 1-2. Chopper, third base side, and that's going to end up foul. And we'll do it over. And the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase an off-speed pitch. Ran down on strikes 4. The first out.
Now batting number 22, Kevin Matson.
Calvin Matson digging in now. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the ninth inning. Off-speed pitch finds the zone. 0-1. Soft ground ball to third base side, but foul. And the count now 0-2. That's an 0 for 3 today. And Butler deals the 0-2. Outside, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. In there for a call strike 3. Manson down looking for the second out.
Shortstop number 10.
Alec Yount now digging in, 0 for 3 as well with a strikeout. Last chance for Mars Hill as they trail 18-3 here in the top of the ninth. First pitch right down the middle, strike 1. Low and outside. That's 1-1. Missed outside, 2 balls and 1 strike to Yount. The 2-1 pitch, high and inside, 3-1. Ooh, way inside, and Yount gets nailed in the back. So the hit by pitch will keep things going. And Blake Russell, or no, we're going to have a pinch hitter coming in. Number 5, on the roster, Quinn Rembert, will pinch hit for Blake Russell. First pitch inside, ball 1. Well, Russell was 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. The 1-0. Fouled off into the Pacer bench. 1-1.
Yeah, I will.
The 1-1. Missed inside, 2-1. Runner goes. Pitch is outside for a ball.
So how do I get him pushed?
Pitch in for a call strike. Remember, thought it was going to be ball 4. Instead, he'll have to walk back to the box with a full count. Swing and a miss. And remember, down on strikes to put an end to this one. The Pacers putting on a clinic, scoring 18 runs on 20 hits with no errors, countering Mars Hill's 3 runs on 4 hits with 1 error. It was all USC Aiken and Capers Molina Rowley. Just off to a great start to this 2025 season. They're 1-0. And they will be right back at it. And Pacers will be right back at it tomorrow at 2 o'clock. First pitch slated for 2 o'clock against Mars Hill. The middle game of this weekend series. Once again, the Pacers picking up the win, 18-3, your final score. I'm Marcus Johnson. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow.